It's been over 10 years since three-time Juno Award nominee David Jalbert performed at the Hamilton Conservatory for the Arts, but he was warmly received at his arrival back in the recital hall on Sunday. The Parisian focus of his concert was not directly connected to the tragic events of last week. Jalbert has been touring this show since he recorded the lighthearted CD last summer, meant for him to be a break from more arduous earlier work.
My previous recording had been the Goldberg variation, so Bach, very brainy work and very serious, certainly, and very moving also. But I wanted to record music that would be a lot more lighthearted, a lot more fun and playful, and that's why I turned to these composers that I like so much.
Hearing the liveliness of his musical interpretation, it's hard not to long for the lightness of a Paris cabaret. Once Jalbert sets the scene for the Stravinsky ballet Petrushka, you can almost see the puppets arrive to play with him. Offstage, Jalbert is a music professor at the University of Ottawa, but he grew up in Rimouski, Quebec, where music actually found him, and his funky socks.
My parents were actually not musicians. However, they both loved classical music and they played it quite a bit around the house. So I was exposed to a lot of classical music, recordings certainly. And since I lived far from a big center, we had to drive a lot to go there and back. And we used to listen to a lot of music in the car. When I was 4, my dad asked me whether I wanted to take piano lessons. And I didn't really know what a piano was. So I said yes, and here we are.
The Hamilton Conservatory for the Arts welcomes artists like Jalbert from across Canada and around the world to grace its historic recital hall with music that inspires and entertains. The next concert in the professional series will feature pianist André Laplante at the end of January. Reporting for Mohawk College Journalism, I'm Lorraine Young.